right, let's do this. So we should be good. It's gonna be a little hot in here though. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm sorry. You feel me? All right. So this should be good right here. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the TGODTALKS podcast. Where over here we have good vibes only, and if you ain't got good vibes, you gotta go. You feel me? Hey, it's official, bruh. It's official. You know what I'm saying? Look at this dude right here, man. Look, we got our very first official guest on film. Shout out to the homie Jay. Before, he actually was on film, but we kind of had a little, you know, a little bad thing happen type shit. But anyway, this is Devourer, aka
DPGdevourer.
DPGdevourer. You know what I'm saying? He is here finally in the flesh, bro. How does it feel to be on the pod?
It was great.
It's good?
It was nice in here.
Yeah, it's nice, bro. Low key, I like it though. It's chill, man. It's like it's cool to finally actually have you on the pod because low key, we've been talking about doing this for so long, bro. Like I feel like every time we kick it, like we're just
it's been in the works for so long, and then it's finally happening, and it just needed to happen.
Exactly, bro. And see, that's the thing, like, dude, because I feel like we talk about it all the time, and we just never really hopped on it, you know. Yeah. So like, it's super cool to actually like be able to like have you here and like be able to have this because like I never had this type of vibe before, you know what I'm saying? Like I've always been like, because you know that I've always been like with somebody else, but now that I have something on my own that we can actually go and like be comfortable and be able to like chill and just talk and vibe and shit, like I think it's fire.
It is.
It's super fire, man. Dude, low key, like
it's like because when like we first met, like we'll be like only doing content, and then we didn't think about this. Like this wasn't even in our brain. Like we only think about like content because, as you know of him, he's only like skateboarding vlogs.
Yep.
And he does like a little side like missions, but like we never thought about like let's start a podcast. Let's you know. But like we talk on a daily, which is kind of our own podcast, and kind of you bring this to life. It's just like kind of.
Yeah, no, it is cool. And it's like, I appreciate you saying that because we'll get into like how we met and stuff because that's actually really interesting you said that because like we kind of like hit it off when we first met though. Like honestly, like we kind of met. For those of you who know, like we skate Craig and stuff, like we're always there basically, but that's like the home park. And like when I first moved back, cause I don't know if you guys are just tuning in first, let me do a little side note. If this is your first video, my name is Trey. I go by T-God. We'll talk about that later and stuff like that. But if you want to get into more, like know where I really came from, like who I am, go check out the first episode. I literally put it all there. I don't even know what episode this is, like 3 or 4.
It might be 4.
It might be 4? Yeah. Shit, I don't know. That's like whatever episode this is, but just go back a few episodes and you'll be able to learn all that stuff. But anyway, getting back to what we were talking about. Yeah, when we first met, bro, it was nice, bro. Like low key, like when we were like skating and stuff, and I seen that you were wearing, because you used to wear hats all the time.
Yeah, and I kind of graduated to beanies because my branding. So like,
yeah, no, for sure. And I was like, dude, low key, I was like, I seen you with a hat on, and I was like, yo, that hat's cool, and like, and then you were like, yo, thanks, and like we were younger and stuff, and it was just we just hit it off. It was cool as hell. I was like, dude, man, he's hella cool, and we just started skating, and then. You realized, I think it was after a year of knowing me, right? Like about a year, or was it a few months only? Like knowing that I did content.
About like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it was like really like very early on that you knew that I did content, and I thought it was really cool because you were like, yeah, I was thinking about getting into it, but you didn't like really get into it fully. No. And I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool, and like seeing your evolution though from like you starting content and then like or like before you started content and getting into content, and like it's so cool, bro. Like we'll get into that and stuff, but yeah, no, dude, that's pretty much how we met, bro. Like we were just like skating and like what made you really get into content though? Like it was because you like seen me do it, or you just like got inspired by somebody?
I got inspired by because like you do content, so that we kind of like became friends. Mm-hmm. And then it just kind of gradually like, oh, that's cool. I kind of want to do that. And then I started watching content creators,
that's awesome,
like YouTubers. And then I was like, I think I can do this. That's and then I just made a video, and then I kind of just learned a little bit of editing, not compared to now. Like, my editing was just like the basic stuff. And then,
dude, that's awesome, bro. Low key. Cause like what got me into content, I think it was like, dude, cause I've been doing YouTube for so long. Like, bro, I've been doing YouTube for like 10 years, 10, 11 years now. And like, I have multiple channels. By the way, I'm gonna throw this out there. You know who you know who I am when I say this. 110. I found my old OG channel when I first started doing YouTube. And I feel like you're going to really like those videos because I was like real little. Like I was in like high school, didn't know how to talk to a camera. Like this is when like it zoom in was something, bro. It was just my face. Like I feel like you would really enjoy that. So I'm gonna try to bring back some of those videos to my vlog channel though. I'm not gonna obviously do it here because this is the podcast. But I feel like you would like it though, to be honest. Like hopefully I was able to edit something on the screen to kind of show you a little bit of like what those videos look like. They're like really OG vlogs. Like I feel like you're gonna like that. So I'm gonna bring some of them back. But anyway, what really got me though, like into content is I got into like early on vlogs on YouTube. You know, like early on vlogs on YouTube were something that was like, dude, that was like the heart of YouTube, bro. Like in my opinion, I feel like everyone was just
everybody was just like, it's just basically like your life. You're just like documenting your life, and then you just post it, and then people are like, oh, like I never knew that about you because you know they don't know you behind the scenes.
Exactly, bro. And then like I feel like it just like YouTube when like early on, like everyone was like just super like just open to like anybody's content. Like it was just not so like straightforward. Like you have to post this, you got to do that, and like we'll get into that in a second. But like what really got me into content is I'm actually going to shout him out. Shout out to Ty Moss. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys know who that is. If you don't, it's an old like skateboarder YouTuber and stuff. And like dude, he was cool, man. Like watching his videos like every day. And like obviously early on, like before vlogs were even a thing or we even knew what the word vlog was, to be honest. Like it was early on other like YouTubers and stuff that I was seeing, like Ryan Higa and I think what's another one? It was Jenna Marbles, like all these OG like YouTubers and stuff, like really just hit it off. And I was like, dude, like I want to do YouTube, bro. Like,
yeah, because I think my first, you would say like vlog person would be what's his name? Casey Neistat?
Casey Neistat, yeah, dude. Yeah, and I was going to say Casey Neistat too, bro. Like, because I watched some of his stuff later on, though.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, that's so cool, bro. Because, yeah, like, dude, I don't know. Ty Moss, like, really, like, when I watched his videos, like, that was, like, the main person I used to watch back in the day. Like, I used to really, like, get into that. And then I was watching other YouTubers as well. Not just him, but he, like, really inspired me. I was like, dude, I want to get up and I want to just start filming. And, dude, one day, I was laying in my bed, bro. I'll never forget it, bro. I had, like, an old freaking Apple iPod, like an iPod or something. I can't remember what I had, but I had it in my hand. And I was like, dude, I'm about to film with this thing because I had a camera and like the cameras had just came out on the iPods. And I was like, dude, and I just like pulled the camera out and I was like, what's going on, guys? Didn't really know what to say and shit. I was trying to like feed it off of what like his content was.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I don't know, bro. Like it was just the vibe of starting YouTube there. And like, dude, it's just this is a reality. Look at this, dude. We're in like we're in the crib right now, bro. Like, dude, and like we're doing our own thing now, and I just think it's so cool, bro. And like, what was your like start? Like, what was your first video? Do you remember your first video? Mine was like just a vlog and like skating with my friends.
I think it still sticks to me to this day. My first video that I ever made was back home, and then it was me. What's it called? The ribstick.
The ribstick, yeah.
Right.
The ribstick,
it was so random. Like me and my friends over there were like, you know, you're good at ripstick, like, and they played basketball, and like, just try it. So I did a ripstick, and then I made a basketball shot.
Oh, dude,
that was my first YouTube video.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. I wish we could put it on the. I wish we had it, and I could put it on the screen.
Yeah, if I can find it, I'll.
Yeah, please. Yeah, that'd be awesome, bro. That'd be cool to see because, dude, I remember the ripsticks, bro. I used to before skate. Well, I've skated since I was 7 years old, but yeah, dude, I used to rip on those things. I used to stand on those things, chill with the homies and stuff, and I thought it was like really cool. Doing that. But yeah, bro, I guess kind of getting back into like what we were talking about with content, bro. I felt like content nowadays is just so washed. Yeah. Like in my opinion, like, and also no, like just throw a quick disclaimer out there. I'm not like shitting on people's content, okay? And we can cuss over here, by the way. Just we vibe. We all adults, you feel me?
Yeah.
But no, for real though, like I don't want to shit on people's content. Like, you know, if you do whatever you do and you feel is necessary to film, if you have fun filming, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're having a good time, just film, bro. Like, but it's the standards of content, in my opinion. I feel like the standards have been set way too high, bro. And I'm not trying to throw anybody's like name down in the dirt because obviously I'm a small YouTuber and I'm not going to sit there and be like, dude, like these people did this.
Yeah.
But it's like I've noticed, and like I don't want to throw names out there like that, but obviously we all know Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast, like in my opinion, I feel like has set the standards like really, really high. But I kind of respect it though in a way because he's like, I kind of see it from a different. I see it from both sides. One, I could see why that'd be frustrating for us, like people who are like smaller YouTubers.
Yeah, because like,
but like bigger YouTubers, like like I don't know. But what were you saying?
Because you would think like all YouTubers are just like this, even though that's not our growth. That's only his. His is like the big brand, like, oh, do this and do that for big views, and then us is like, just chilling, like skateboarding,
Yeah,
and
just
like,
kicking back,
like vlogging, and you're like, oh, like why aren't you getting views like him, or aren't you doing like what he's doing?
Exactly. And see, that's the thing, like kind of bring it back, like what I was saying, like it really, he set that, like this is the both sides, like he set the standards high for us smaller YouTubers, but he's also like in a way like kind of motivating, like kind of throwing motivation towards us, like, yo, you guys can do this too. Yeah. Like he wants to see where YouTube goes, not him take over the complete platform. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of content creators out there that I've noticed that have just like, they just hate what he's doing. They just think that it's too high and they're over here blah 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 and like getting all upset. But like really what it is like he kind of set standards a little high, but at the end of the day, he's kind of like motivating the younger generation to like, maybe do something different, or like do your own content. Go basically, I feel like his bigger picture is go as hard as you possibly can. No hate
like,
though, for real, because I love Mr. Beast.
And kind of like you're saying, like in that sense of like being motivated, like kind of just be different than the normal, like.
Exactly, bro. Just a different niche. Like he has a different niche. Like we all have different niches. Like I skateboard, and we'll talk about your content, like what you do, because they're probably like, what does he do? And like we'll get into that in a second. But yeah, like like we all have our different niches, and I feel like a lot of people just hate on Mr. Beast because like, oh, he has a lot of money, blah blah blah. But it's like what they don't realize is that he's just another human being like we are.
Yeah, he started like as we are, like a small YouTuber, and just kind of just grinded, found out his algorithm, and then it just became what it is now. Like
exactly, bro. And I feel like it's awesome to see that though, because like it kind of motivates me a little bit. It like motivates me to like do my own content. Like obviously I'm not going to follow his content, but like go to the best of my abilities in my content. And I feel like that's the bigger picture of maybe like what he was like, with what he wants. Like he just wants to see younger people, because we're actually older than him. But
yeah, because I think
I think we're older than him.
I think in his perspective is like, if I made a video and it did good, like what can I do better for the next video and the next
exactly. And then that's what I was gonna say. Like just go to the best of our abilities and like what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Like like skate as hard as we can, or like just try to like make videos for our audience. You know what I'm saying? And like I feel like it's actually kind of cool to like see that. And that's the other side that I want to get to, because there's just a lot of hate, dude, like when it comes to like anybody making content. And like but we'll get into that in a second. But like what is your niche? Like tell them, because they probably have no idea. Like what do you do in content? I know, but let's let's share it a little bit.
For me, like if you don't know me on Twitter or Kick, or that's one places I post, is I post nothing but like G Fuel stuff, and then like you can say what's it called, like TikTok trends, and then a little bit of dancing, some skateboarding. And
that's fire.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's fire. And all his handles will be at the top of the description. If you guys want to go support him, please support my boy. You know what I'm saying? He puts in effort all the time. And honestly, I kind of want to put that out there, like in the episode, and like just tell you, like, dude, you're killing it. Like for real. Because like, dude, you're literally posting more than I could ever post. Like honestly, like I said, okay, just because I've been doing YouTube for like over a decade, like I'm not as consistent as you. Like, dude, like, what's your mindset? Like, how do you go into that? Like, because you post like 5-6 times a day.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I need to post a lot, just because like I don't like not being busy.
Yeah.
Like when I'm at home, respect that. At home, I can't sit around and do nothing. Like I have to do something.
Of course,
that's why like when I text you guys and I'm like, I'm actually editing, like it could be my 8th video I'm editing, my 9th video.
That's good.
My 20th video I'm editing in one day, and you're like, that's a lot. I'm like, yeah, but I'd rather do that than just sit around and do nothing.
Exactly, and like kind of being like ahead of the game.
Yeah,
almost in a way.
Because then I don't have to like worry about later about posting something when I have all this stuff or backed up, then I
Dude,
could.
that's awesome. That's incredible, bro. And honestly, like I envy you for that. Seriously, that dude, that's so sick, bro. Because honestly, like when it comes to just posting and stuff, like I feel like I need to be more consistent because I always get in my own head. Like that's kind of my problem when it comes to content is I always get in my head because I'm thinking of like, okay, like what if they're not gonna like this video or like what if it's the same content? Because like we kind of talked about this off camera,
Yeah.
where like we don't want to just film the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and like I feel like most of my vlogs are kind of the same, honestly. Like that's why I want to start adventuring off. You know what I'm saying? And like
Even if you do something
different.
like even if you do the same vlog but do something slightly different, it's still different to them because
Yeah, true. You're right.
If you like, they're not gonna see the same routine of like, say you wake up and then you film yourself getting ready, then you make breakfast, and you go to the store, and they're like, okay, I've already seen that already. But if you wake up, make your breakfast, and then take a shower, and then you go for a jog, and then go to the store, they're like, oh, he jogs.
You're
now?
like, he jogs now? Like he went around the block? Yeah,
Yeah,
like kind of switch it. That's good. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't keep doing the can shake, bro. Like, bro, I appreciate that because like so that's like your mindset, like
Yeah,
pretty much doing different stuff.
As long as my day to day, I try to like implement something different instead of like saying the same routine. Like, because I usually do the same routine. I wake up, I take a shower, then I like brush my teeth, whatever, and then I check my socials. And
That's
then
good, dude.
I like, okay, so let me go do like 10 push-ups now. Then I have something to do, and then I start my day.
Dude, that's sick, bro. And see, like, yeah, see with me, bro, like I feel like I kind of have like maybe a similar, but not as driven as I should be. Because honestly, when I first started posting, and that's why I was gonna say like about my old videos, it was every day, bro. Like literally, I was in that same like when I first started doing like content, I was in that same mode of like, dude, I don't care what I post. It could be the same thing, dude. I literally have videos of like 15 minutes of me mopping the floor with my feet. Like no, I'm serious. Like I'll literally put it on the screen if I have enough space, hopefully. Like I literally was mopping the floor with my feet, like in old vlogs and shit. And I'm walking the dog, and like I would do that like every day because we had a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like we've had a few animals throughout my life, but yeah, bro. Like it, dude. Like I didn't give a shit what I posted, and like now I feel like I'm just too hard on myself. You know what I'm saying? And like I feel like how do you get past that? Like how do you get past that mental block of like, what do I do? Like what is your methods to maybe help new content creators, you know, to like coming up if you're watching this, like what motivates you to like film? Like even if you know like you're just like, okay, well maybe this is kind of similar, like what's that? Like,
I kind of just think of it as like when you post something, you think like, oh, I'm posting because I want to impress them. Like I want to impress the viewers. But when I post, I just, because I like it. I like,
true.
When I like this because it's the way I like it and the way I edit it. And then I post it. I'm like, I feel good that I posted it. You know, I don't really care that, oh, he hated that and he didn't like that. Like as long as I posted and I liked it, then I'm motivated myself to post that.
Exactly, bro. And like, see that's the thing. Like that's awesome, bro, that you do that because honestly, like I need to be on that same like vibe. Because like hearing you say that, I'm like, damn. Like honestly, I need to like stop being so hard on myself and just kind of post. And like I feel like some of my viewers are kind of like, bro, you need to post more. I know. I'm sorry. It's just you know, there's a lot of things that go on in like personal life, like off camera, and that's what a lot of people don't really understand. Not saying you guys are saying that. I'm just saying in general, like. You know, when it comes to like us content creators, like we have like a real life that we have to figure out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, we got the bills and all, like all adult stuff and shit. But it's like, you know, we don't like. What's different about me is that I'm open with my viewers, and they know that. Like I'll tell them like, hey, I'm going through this right now. Sorry, I'm a little late. I'm gonna continue to do this, and they're loyal people. I love you guys. Seriously, you guys are incredible. But yeah, like I just kind of feel like sometimes I just get in this mental block and I'm like, dude, like what do I do? But like hearing you say that kind of like ease it up a little bit in my mind. So I appreciate that. And like kind of like getting it like more back into what I was saying earlier. Like I don't want to throw this out there and throw it under the bus and like, you know, say this overall, but I kind of notice, bro, that a lot of content creators, and I'm not saying this myself, I'm quick disclaimer, I'm not saying this myself, but I do agree in a way. I kind of feel like the content, like I'm not going to, I'm trying to like kind of beat around the bush a little bit. I'm just going to say it straight up, fuck it. I feel like all these OF women who are doing things like that, I feel like they're just, dude, I just kind of feel like they just like they're easily getting views. Like they don't have to try like how we have to try. In my
I
opinion,
think
like you know,
how you said
or like models or like I don't know.
how you said like I think we talked about that off camera like
yeah.
and then people know this like it's been a thing for years like it's called like what's like pretty privilege like everybody has like that pretty person in their group like or the pretty friend that like oh my god they get all the stuff because they're pretty or they're attractive.
Yeah, dude, and I hate that.
Like
it's like everyone should be equal.
yeah, and then like I know it's just the way America is now. Like everybody just thinks like, oh, because you're beautiful, you can just get what you want.
Dude, yes.
If you're ugly, then we don't want to give you anything.
Dude, yes, bro. And that's the thing that like just drives me crazy because like honestly, it kind of makes me want to like it makes me want to leave and like go out of the country. Like just like leave and like just go start something new. Cause like we kind of talked about that a little bit off camera too. Like where do you want to like end up? I know like it's kind of hard to like put on the spot like that, but like I remember you were saying something about like you wanted to like go to like Japan or something or like what was it?
Yeah.
That you want to like kind of like venture out somewhere?
Yeah, it's just like I kind of don't want to live here because like if you don't like do your viewers know where we live?
No, I don't think they do.
Are they okay with it?
Wait, like what do you mean? Like
living like to know where you live like
like the general whereabouts? No, they have no idea where we live at all. Like that's why I try not to put it out there, but
well, not really where we live, but like Nevada.
Oh, Las Vegas? Yeah. Oh, they know we in Vegas?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they know. Shit, Craig.
So, yeah, so like well the viewers that don't know, we're in Nevada, Las Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas.
Where
you
would think like, oh, Sin City, casinos, like smoking, gambling. Like we're not like that.
Yeah, no.
Like
far from that.
We're not like these people like, oh, why aren't you gambling? Like I don't drink, I don't gamble. So like going away from that is kind of like a big thing because I was like thinking Japan. Japan is very simple. Like you kind of just live your life how you want to live. Like I want to go outside. I want to go to the store and go home. Okay, I can do that. I don't gotta worry about casino. I don't worry about like this. I just gotta go and do a simple thing and go home.
Exactly. Or like even like just spending money too.
Yeah, spending money. Would be because here you gotta spend money to basically live your life. Over there you just gotta spend the money if you want something.
Exactly.
Like if you want food, then you go home, go spend food, and come home. You don't have to spend to get that, and then that, and then that, and then go home. You can spend a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little bit at a time, and it's more organized that way because I kind of feel like Vegas is just like, dude, to me, bro, Vegas is getting like old, bro. Like I love it because Vegas is always gonna be home for me, and because I grew up here and stuff. But like that's the thing, bro. Like, dude, times are so much different now that it like the older you get, you kind of realize you're like, oh, I don't really want to be in Vegas no more. Like it's kind of getting expensive, especially like the some side of towns that we want to live on and stuff. And like obviously they don't know what side of town we're on and stuff. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like even over here it's like expensive, and it's like this isn't the best of area, but it's just like it's not the worst either, but it's still like super expensive. And I don't know, bro. I kind of feel like leaving the country would just be like awesome because like you said you wanted to go to like Japan or like what else? Like where would you want to go? Like
it was like more like the foreign, like the Japan, like you said, like Switzerland.
Yeah. Yeah, because like, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Italy, Venice. So
yeah, that's awesome.
And you think like, oh, like you don't have much of an accent. I don't because my parents are from Spaniard side, so then the Spaniard side is more like American. So then I can speak Italian, but I don't really speak it as much because again, most of like you guys are from America, and then like I don't really speak it as much, and I don't really have much Italian friends except for back home.
Yeah.
And then I don't really at work, even I don't have Italian friends.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. So it's like you don't really find it necessary to have to like speak Italian all the time. And stuff.
Same thing with people like speak Spanish. They don't really speak Spanish to everybody because not everybody speaks Spanish.
Yeah, exactly. How was it out there though? Like how old were you when you were out there? Like you were just like a baby, or were you like did you grow up to like your teens? Like
I was born.
We
there.
met when you were in your teens, but
yeah, I was born there, and then I moved to the States when I was I think 4.
Nice.
And then I went to LA for a little bit.
Awesome.
And then I went to LA. Then I went to Oregon. Then I went to San Diego. Then Lancaster. And then my mom met somebody out here. And then we were like, oh, like my quote unquote like back then boyfriend.
Yeah.
Which is also my dad now.
Awesome.
And then he's like, yeah, like come live out here. And then I was like, oh, they're in love. They've been friends for like high school friends. So then,
dude, that's awesome. My mom was like that too. With somebody.
That's also nice because then they're together. They know each other for so long, and they're like, okay, we're gonna move up there. And I was like, I had no choice because I'm a kid. I'm in 8th grade. Like,
yeah, it's not like you're gonna be like, no, mom. Like,
yeah, I can't move out and be like, oh, I want to stay over here.
Yeah,
because Lancaster was cool. It was nice out there. because like it was like it's not here as hot.
Yeah, it's like because the weather's out there is like different and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So like, dang, that's crazy, bro. That's cool. So like that you were like really little and then like you moved out here because honestly, like I didn't even know that. Like I knew where you were from, but like I didn't know how it like really happened. So that's like kind of cool to hear.
Yeah.
That's cool, bro. Oh, I wanted to say this quick disclaimer too. If you guys hear anything in the background, I don't think these mics are gonna pick it up, but we have kids that are playing outside, and then also we have jets that fly around 25/7. It's 24/7, but it's 25/7. They never stop. So if you guys hear that in the background, I apologize. I'll try to edit it as best as I can to make it not be so crazy. But my voice is loud as hell anyway, and y'all probably already turned the videos down because low key I've seen some of my other podcasts, and I'm like, damn, I talk a little loud. My bad. It's just where I come from. You know what I'm saying? We talk loud. But anyway, yeah, nah, bro. That's dope, dude. Because, like, honestly, like, I want to leave the country, like, just to, like, visit even. Like, just to go out and just see what the world really is. Because we kind of talked about this, too, off camera. Like, where we want to, like, dude, I'd be so chill with, like, living in, like, a log cabin. Or, like, living in the woods and something. Like, just secluded. Like, right?
Yeah, because then, like, you don't have to worry about anything. You're kind of just, like, doing your own thing. Like, oh, I'm fishing for my own food. I'm making my own backyard. Or
exactly, bro. And see, that's the thing that's like the best too, because I'm really sitting there thinking, I'm like, dude, like you can just have your own space. Like we don't have to be.
Technically, we can do it right now.
Yeah, true.
We can. It's just like the way we live. We want to be in like, in this setting right now.
Yeah, and like more stable because like honestly, like kind of what we were talking about too is like like I hate to say this and like I really really hate to say this because you shouldn't have to like have this type of mindset, but like I feel like everything in life costs money, bro. And like I know that you can make sacrifices where you can just go live, and like you don't like live off the land basically type vibes because there are people that do that, and like van life and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like even van life costs money, like costs a lot of money because like you gotta maintain and gas,
food,
and then like when it comes to like living off the land, like yeah, you'd technically be homeless. But at the end of the day, it's like, obviously, we don't want to deal with the elements of the heat. Like, especially in a Vegas, like, you can't be homeless out here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I feel so bad. Yeah, dude, I feel so bad. Like, I've helped so many people. We helped out a kid today.
Yeah,
like,
he was like, you're like, get some water.
I was like, get some water. And he was like, yeah, like I gave him a few bucks because I had a few dollars in my pocket. And I was like, yeah, here, dude, like go get some water. Because he wanted to like ask for $1 for like to clean our windows and stuff. And like, shout out to him for that work drive. But I was like, dude, just take a few dollars. Because like I felt bad because like, dude, it's hot, bro. Like right now, I think it's like we're getting into more of what's the season right now?
Fall.
Yeah, fall. Okay, my bad because I said spring. I was tripping the other day, but anyway, yeah. So fall, we're getting into fall, so that means that it's gonna get colder outside, and like I love it, but it takes so long in Vegas, bro.
Yeah, it takes like late October.
Bro, yes, bro, and like for those of you who don't know, I used to live in Georgia for a little bit, and the state, and out there, like around this time, dude, it's nice, bro. And like it's more humid out there because like the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, dude, it's low key nice, bro. It got a nice little vibe out there, bro. Like around this time, it's not as hot. But like, dude, when you come out here, like it is so dry. Like I love the dry heat and like the dry weather because like humidity sucks, low key.
Yeah.
But like, dude, I don't know, bro. I just kind of feel like out here it's just it like burns, bro. So like I wouldn't want to live off the land. Like maybe more in Georgia, but like even the bugs, I'm good. I don't do bugs, so like you know what I'm saying.
Like I know living off the land, but me like living.
Keep talking. I'm gonna check though. He's still talking though. You know what I'm saying? We keeping all this in. I gotta make sure it's still recording. Oh yeah, we good. I just wanted to make sure it was still recording because last time I was filming, and we was talking for about 15 minutes and that shit wasn't recorded. So, but anyway, yeah, we keeping all this in the clip, bro. This is like raw, straight to the point. I just gotta make sure it was recorded.
Yeah,
I don't have a production studio.
Like living in land, like even like what's it called? Like you can live in like like the Oregon, Oregon of trees and like because I think you've talked to me about like the people that you watch that do all the wilderness stuff.
Yeah.
That you watch they build their own like little huts.
Dude, so cool, bro. Like I see like a bunch of survival people out there in like the wilderness and shit. They're like building tunnels and shit.
I even watched one even before I got here.
Really?
This guy made like a little like literally like the size of this.
Yeah.
And he made like a little hut out of a tree bark, out of like a trunk of a tree. And
dude, that's so fire. Of it. What the hell, bro? That's crazy, dude. Like that's living off the land.
Yeah.
And like he just makes it work, bro. And like that, I'm gonna be honest. Like I have like the survival knowledge. I just don't have those like yeah, that's that instinct, that just knowing like, oh, okay, this is cool, I can eat this.
Yeah, or
like you know, just
make the like we had like the basic stuff of like, oh, I can make wood and like chop it this way to make it align with this to make the logs stick together and tie it together.
Yeah, exactly. Like that type of.
But knowing like what branches to grab, you know,
exactly.
to like kind of.
Or like the moss, like if it's safe to touch that specific moss, or like walk through like poison ivy. What happens if you really get it? Like, dude, we just like yeah, we know about it, but like we just don't have that like that knowledge like how those dudes do.
And then of course like the wilderness of like animals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the animals. That's crazy. Imagine just like living in a tree and a bear come and say, "What's up?" What we gonna do, bro? We gonna get eaten and shit, bro. But anyway, it gets kind of like. Wrapping it up here, because we're gonna do like a quicker episode, just because like me and him have so much to talk about, to be honest. Like it's gonna be incredible. But kind of like, I guess, getting it going, like what we were talking about, is it just me, or like just like on some real shit, like is it just me, or like why do I feel like right now, like we're already almost to Christmas, bro? Like, dude, like I literally like blink and the year's over, bro. Like what happened, bro? Like why do I feel like time's going faster, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's your outlook on that?
I don't know. I just like, I feel like, and people might have their own opinion about this, but like, and then I guess we're gonna be like conspiracies.
Oh yeah, the little conspiracy vibes.
But like I feel like COVID 2020 kind of messed everybody's brains up.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so happy you said that, bro.
Because like,
I agree.
You think like, I can't remember 2022, 2023, 2024. Dude, like I don't remember really anything. And everybody's been like, I understand you. I'm like, yes, because like everybody's in the same boat. Like 2025, that's 5 years ago that nobody remembers.
I'm saying.
Like, dude, COVID was just like that 2020, and then all of a sudden 2024 to 2025.
Dude, like literally, bro. Like I remember making old videos back then, and like I looked at those videos, and I don't even remember that person. Yeah. Like in 2020, and I was like looking at all that stuff, and like, yeah, we can pinpoint some things that have happened, but dude, it's a blur, bro. I agree. Yeah, it's crazy, and honestly, I don't know, bro. Like I kind of feel like the time, yeah, like dude, COVID. I agree, bro. COVID changed everything, bro. COVID literally changed people's mindset, people's drive. Dude, the list goes on.
People got, and those two, like, topics, people's drive and mindset. Like,
yes, bro.
Like, people got more motivated to make content because they were sitting inside all day.
Exactly.
And the mindset of people getting so scared to go outside and talk to people because they're like, oh, you got probably COVID.
Dude,
or I can't touch you because you're probably sick.
Dude,
you know?
Yes, bro. And it's like, or they'll be like, oh, dude, I'm like, oh, I'm scared. Like, oh, you're coughing and sneezing. And people will be like turning their heads and looking
before, like,
shit.
it'd be normal. Someone call you, like, oh, whatever. Like,
yeah, and like, they don't even give a shit. But they're like, dude, like, I know COVID right now is like not really that crazy. Obviously, people forgot about it because no one really even talks about it anymore.
Yeah.
But it's still like, dude, that changed the world, bro. Like, dude, people thought that it was another, like 2020 was like another 2012, bro. Like, dude, 2012, the world was supposed to end.
All the water was gone. Toilet paper.
Dude, yes, bro. Like, oh my goodness, I could get on and on about that, but yeah, bro. Like, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like coming through and shit. We definitely gonna get back. We're going to get back into that more later because I feel like that's going to be a real good topic. But if you guys want to see more of this guy's face, let me know in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? And if honestly you made it this far in the video, I appreciate y'all for real. Because,
leave a like.
And leave a like. Yes, sir. Leave a like and subscribe. Definitely go over and check out my boy's stuff. You know what I'm saying? All his stuff.
If we make it on Spotify, 5 stars.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, facts. But like, yeah, definitely go the top of the description. Go follow my boy's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some of his stuff will be on the screen. If it's not on the screen, just go to the top of the description and check out all his stuff. His content's incredible. He posts like a lot. Trust me. Like I said, it's crazy. You'll definitely have a laugh, have good vibes over there. And also, I kind of want to leave it off on this, a little vibe that I was going to say. I thought about it. My old OG channel, I did say earlier that I was going to show some of the old videos. I'm going to make those videos private, and I'm going to turn that channel, just like how I turned this channel, like this old vlog channel, into like a podcast channel. Yeah. I'm going to turn that channel into a gaming channel because there's a more gaming side of us that you don't know. You always hear us talk about Don't Panic Gaming, and you're going to learn more about like what that is very soon. And yeah, there's going to be more of the gaming side because we do content and like this, and we're like on camera like this, but like the team side and the game side is really serious, and like we're gonna get into that. And with our next guest that you see on this channel, hopefully, we'll get more into like what DPG is and like the origins of DPG and like how it started. I feel like that's gonna be a really good episode. Shout out to my boy. I'm not gonna say his name because you got to see his face first. And yeah, man, I feel like that's gonna be real cool, bro. But anyway, man, much love, bro. I'm kind of like just rambling and shit at this point, but dude, I appreciate you so much coming on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been lit. It's been fun. And yeah, you're gonna see definitely more of this dude. You know what I'm saying? You gonna show up, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Like positive.
I'll fly out.
These days lives down the street and shit. All right, y'all. Peace.